News on the state Supreme Court. Another week has come and gone, and the future of recreational marijuana is still very much up in the air for South Dakota. Amendment A, which was heard before the South Dakota Supreme Court on April 27th, has still not had a decision. Austin Goss joins us live to tell us if this is the norm or if this is a departure from it. Good evening, Austin.
Good evening, guys. The South Dakota Supreme Court heard the Amendment A case 15 weeks ago regarding recreational marijuana in South Dakota. For many onlookers, that's taken too long. The case is likely one of the most followed in South Dakota history, as ultimately it will decide the immediate future of recreational marijuana in South Dakota. Many spectators feel that the case has taken too long to decide. Legal experts, like former Attorney General Marty Jackley, disagree.
That very week, I had argued a real property case. Now, it was not a constitutional nature, but that decision is not out yet. And so I would suggest when you have a case of this magnitude, when it deals with the Constitution, you have a situation where it's the same subject rule that came into play fairly recently, and therefore there's not a lot of case law on it, that it will take a while for a well-reasoned decision from the Supreme Court.
USD Knutson School of Law Dean Neil Fulton agrees and says that the July 1st enactment date means nothing when deciding constitutionality.
I will be really surprised if this is a unanimous decision, either on the result or on how they reach the result. And so if you have either dissenting opinions or separate opinions on the rationale, that takes longer because they go back and forth between the justices.
Both agree that it wouldn't be abnormal or surprising to not see a decision until up to 6 months after the case was heard in this instance.
And I've sometimes told clients when they're anxious to get a decision, we would rather have a well-reasoned, well-thought-out decision that gets it right rather than a hurried-up decision.
Especially in a case like this. South Dakota Supreme Court decisions are most typically released on Thursday mornings at 8 a.m. Central Time for those who want to keep a really close eye on things. Live in Pierre, Austin Goss, Dakota News Now.